That was good.
So theatrical.
Hello.
Bienvenue.
Welcome to Vlog 4.
Episode 4. Not Vlog 4.
Oh, episode 4, I'm sorry. There are even more of you this episode than there was last time. That's crazy.
You just keep coming in. If you're new here, welcome.
And if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Chris.
I'm Tyler.
And welcome to another vlog. We actually have a really fun episode this weekend. We're recuperated from last. If you haven't watched last vlog, I'm gonna just say vlog. If you haven't watched last vlog, it was Pride, and that was a lot of fun. So go watch that if you haven't.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of recovering came into this week.
It was a lot of recovering.
He's got water.
Shut up. Stop.
He's got water.
Stop.
Water.
I don't know the word.
Water.
It's like waking up with Darth Vader. Why did I sleep in here?
Look at you. Look at your hair.
I couldn't sleep, so I drank that Ambien and wine.
What do we have in store for this one?
So, we have visitors. You already knew this, but...
Nothing that special. It's just my parents.
Yeah, but visitors, new areas,
Yes.
new things for us.
Kind of excited. We're doing a few... everyone says you should be a tourist in your own city, and we are going to do that this vlog, for sure.
Because we don't really even know a lot of
True.
things that are still happening here, so...
Yeah, we're only 6 months in. Anyway, we are doing a few things this morning. We're gonna go grab some breakfast. We're gonna take my parents to, I wouldn't say our favorite bagel place, but a very interesting one.
It's something you definitely have to try when you come here. It's called Chicago Bagel Authority.
Yeah, they're steamed bagels. And then we're gonna head downtown and we're gonna do an architecture tour on the river, which is really cool. We've been wanting to do that forever.
Yeah, we always hear a lot of great things about it. There's so many different types of the tours you can do too. Perfect weather today, so
It's beautiful out.
might as well take advantage.
I know. Oh, we are gonna go to the Starbucks Reserve too.
Oh yeah,
Biggest Starbucks Reserve in the world.
5 floors
5 floors. It's pretty cool.
of Starbucks.
You can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner there, and cocktails after. All right, you ready to get this day started?
Let's get this day going.
Let's go, people. You ready?
After Starbucks Reserve, we hit Mag Mile. This is the Intercontinental Hotel. Magnificent Mile gets its name because it's kind of an iconic street. The real name is Michigan Ave, but everybody calls it Mag Mile. So this is us heading to the river. walking up to get a better shot of the river. So this is the river that they actually turn green during St. Patrick's Day. I think it always has a green tint, but some people don't. And then heading on down to the Bean. So the Bean is located in Millennium Park. It has been closed for a few months, but they just reopened that weekend that we were actually there. So we were excited to kind of get a better up close view of it and see what she's all about in her glory. The actual name of it is called Cloudgate, but the architect that designed it doesn't like to name his work until after he finishes it. So once it was done, then he finally named it. And we learned on the boat tour, which you'll see later, that the reason why a lot of people like it is because when you look up, everybody looks a lot closer than they are. So it feels like you're branching the bridge between the tourists and the locals. And then there's us. See how close we are, because we're not tourists or locals. And then this is one of the amphitheaters that they have. So they had an orchestra playing, but a lot of the times in the summer they'll have outdoor concerts. And then headed on down to meet our tour group. And this is us just loading up the boat and getting ready to go. The tour that we used was called Wendella Tours. Highly suggest it. Shout out to our tour guide. She was awesome. It's about $45, 2-hour tour. And they have a bar on board. And you can get up, move around, and just get a whole 360 view of the city. It takes you around to a lot of different places. You get to see Goose Island, there's Chinatown, downtown, and then you kind of make a circle back around and hit Navy Pier as well. Some of the biggest things that we liked was the different styles of architecture. You get a big mix of the older styles like Art Deco and postmodernism, but then also the modern and contemporary stuff that we see mostly today. There is the Wrigley building, and then this building was actually cool because the way it was designed, it didn't have the notch at the top, but they figured out that as the wind blew, it would maybe knock over the building, so they ended up cutting out 4 floors of the building. And this is Navy Pier. We wanted to take a trip down there, but we just didn't have time. It's a very long pier. It's maybe takes 20 minutes to get down there, and that was it.
Hello.
Hi.
What a morning.
That was fun though.
It was fun. What did you think of the architecture tour?
Loved it.
It was so cool.
It was good. It was fun.
Highly recommend if you're in Chicago ever to go do the architecture tour.
Do the Wendella one.
Yeah, the Wendella. It was good.
With Justine.
Aw, she was so good.
She was so good.
She's our tour guide. She's a teacher. She does this on the side during the summers. It was so good.
I feel like I learned so much about the city.
I guess we just walked around. We saw the Bean. The Bean's back open. If you are locals of Chicago and you didn't know this, the Bean's back open. Oh,
It's
Starbucks Reserve.
Starbucks.
Starbucks Reserve.
It is really cool to see. It kind of feels like a real life Wonka factory kind of.
It was really cool.
Like how it's designed and everything. So
However, hot take, espresso martinis are not good.
what a letdown, Starbucks.
They are a letdown.
I don't know if the ones we had were bad, but
Yeah.
just never had them again.
I guess backstory, we had them over a year ago at this point. So
Yeah.
really, maybe we should try them one more time, but I don't know.
It's just like you have such high hopes or something, and then it lets you
Yes.
down so much, and you're just that kind of mindset where it's like, I just never want to do it again.
Exactly. However, if you are in the area, the Hyatt Regency, which is just down the street.
Also, the largest hotel in the city that we learned today.
True. They have the best espresso martinis in the city. Just a fun fact.
And if Eugene's working from Ukraine, tell him we sent you.
Aw. Anyway, we just dropped my parents off at their hotel. They're recuperating, changing, regrouping, and then we are going to head down to the Lincoln Park area for some drinks, and then to go to one of our favorite restaurants in the area, which we'll show you when we get there. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Saturday again.
It's Saturday.
We're satting on our days.
We didn't really get to talk to you guys yesterday. We kind of were the train. We were kind of just like in the moment with my parents, so we didn't like want to pull out the camera too much. But we're gonna take you guys. Oh my gosh. We're gonna take you guys along with us today.
Which is happening.
What did we do yesterday?
We
Did we do something?
went to breakfast at Stella's Diner.
Oh yeah, we did do breakfast.
We have been wanting to try that place for a while. It's just like your local
diner.
corner diner.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was good food.
Yeah, it's diner food.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing groundbreaking. It was raining yesterday, so we came back to the apartment and just chilled for like an hour.
Did Wrigley for a little while.
Oh yeah, went to Wrigley.
Showed my dad like the Wrigley Fields, which was fun. And then we went down to West Loop. Went to this place called Punch Bowl Social, which was really fun. If you're ever in West Loop area, go to Punch Bowl Social.
Yeah.
It's-
West Loop's really popping off, I'd say.
Yeah, it has.
So, a lot of new restaurants and everything that are opening.
Yeah. Punch Bowl Social has like bowling, karaoke, all these different kinds of games, which was really fun.
Yeah.
And then last night we ended up going to this really good Italian restaurant in Little Italy. It's called Tufano's.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
It was so good.
Their steamed clams were to die for.
It was like the sauce that it came in, I was like, I would just eat
It
this
was
like
so
soup.
And that was basically it. So we really just like hung out with my parents all day.
Yeah.
Now today, we actually just did a long walk. We showed them the lake, walked down the lakefront, and now we're going to brunch.
So we're going to this area. It's called Southport.
Yeah, it's just a strip of like nice.
Nicer shops
And
you
then-
think of, and a lot
and
of
some
nice
restaurants.
restaurants too.
So we're gonna go to this place called Crosby's Kitchen. We're gonna go, and you're gonna come with us.
And then we have a fun dinner.
We'll tell you about that
We'll
later.
tell you later though.
All right, you ready?
Let's go.
After a bit of exploring, we went to our favorite restaurant in Chicago called Cafe Barbariba. It's actually a Spanish tapas restaurant. They are known for their paella. So my first hot tip is to order the paella as soon as you get to the table because it takes a lot longer for them to cook it. This is our favorite tapa. It's the meatballs. Get them no matter what. Now this is a weird clip to put in, but you'll see why in a second.
What? I'm recording you eating steak. It's a monumental time.
Now, all of their tapas are incredible. I love this one. It is the burrata salad. It is so fresh. And their portions here are incredible. This is just one tapas and it served at least 4 people. Now, I will say, this is our least favorite tapa they have. It is the flatbread. It's kind of cold and just wasn't tasteful. Now, here's the most iconic portion of the meal. It is the paella. It is served tableside, and it is a massive platter that serves at least 4 people. I would say can go up to 6 or 8 people if you just want a smaller portion. However, we really wanted to give my parents a good time, so we wanted them to have the full experience. Look at that plate. The size is massive. I think we at least had 3 days of leftovers after this meal. And before we left, I wanted to show you guys the aesthetic of the restaurant. It is beautiful, it's stunning, there's so many different rooms. Highly recommend Cafe Barbariba to anyone who comes to Chicago. 10 out of 10.
Today's been a good day.
It's been a great day. It
We-
feels long because I felt like when we were at Crosby's, that felt like 2 years ago.
Yeah, the
2
last
days
time we talked to you guys was way earlier this morning.
Yeah.
But we've had a long day. We did Crosby Kitchen, which was really good. If you ever are here, go to Southport, go to Crosby Kitchen and get the chicken dip.
Yeah,
It's really
They're
good.
known for their chicken.
Yeah. And then we went to dinner at one of our favorite restaurants in the city called Cafe Barbariba. If you ever come to Chicago, no
10
matter
out
what
of
you
10.
do, go to Cafe Barbariba. Now we finished our night off with a little ice cream.
From Jenny's.
My mom.
That's honestly the first time we've had it.
Yeah. No, I've had it once.
First time I've had it.
My mom gave it a 10 out of 10. She was really wanting it. And now we're going to Tin Roof to finish the night. And that wraps up the parent weekend. Well, we want a Tin Roof. We'll see you guys in a bit. Hello.
Good morning.
We really gotta find a way to start clips better. Right? We just
Yeah,
always
I
look
feel
at the
like
camera
we're
and say,
saying-
hello.
Just so awkward.
We're learning. It is a few days later.
That's correct.
What day is it?
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, so it's been a few days. The last time we left you was Saturday. Oh, actually, no. We have one clip from Sunday.
From Sunday brunch.
Yeah, right before my parents left, we went to a Sunday brunch.
Called Batter and Berries. It's in Lincoln Park. They're known for their French toast, and it is phenomenal.
It really is good.
They have this like flight, the one that was in the middle of the table, so you get a little bit of each flavor, which is nice.
And they always have like one specialty one,
Yeah.
which is really cool. This one was like a maple whiskey?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like a whiskey cake.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, it is now, like we said, it's Wednesday. We are kind of wrapping this up quick because this week is going to be crazy,
We got a lot of stuff to get ready for here.
which is why this vlog is probably delayed. I'm thinking we're skipping 1 week. So I know it wasn't we say every Wednesday, so I'm sorry you missed last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which is technically today.
It's going to be delayed.
1 week. However, for you guys now, we'll be on track. So next week you still will see a vlog. It's just going to be the week after the 4th.
You're not going to see the weekend of 4th of July, but you'll see the weekend after.
Right.
But then you'll be back on track, so you're not backtracked.
Exactly.
So we're all in the same frame.
Right now it's weird for us because we're in the past, so it's fine. Anyway, the other reason we're not doing it is because we wanted to say this because if we do skip today, we want you guys to know really why. We started back on YouTube because we love it. However, we don't want to get burnt out, and we want to be in the moments of things that are important to us. And I think because our friends are going to be in town, we kind of want to be in the moment.
Yeah, so it's like we have a lot of different friend groups coming in, so we want to make sure we mix and mingle properly and not just have us like off doing our own thing where people are just like, why are you even here, kind of.
Right. And we want to provide you guys with good content. And
Yeah.
on the 4th, we're probably just going to be hanging out with friends doing random things. So it just may not be that interesting.
It's just going to be a bunch of B-roll, and that's about it.
Exactly. So anyway, not to make this a long clip because we got to wrap this up because we've got 4th of July coming. So
We got to clean this place.
yes, we got a lot of things to do.
So.
Oh, but anyway, if you are watching this, I guess in the future, I hope everyone had a happy 4th in the United States.
Yeah.
Hope you had time with your family, and we're about to do the same.
A nice long weekend.
Yeah.
Is always the best.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You ready to wrap this up?
Wrap me up like a bundle of fireworks, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you know the deal, folks. If you made it this far, you're a true one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And don't forget to press the notification button so you get a notification every time we post a video, which is going to be normally every Wednesday. Obviously, you didn't get a notification last week. All right. Anyway, we love you guys. I want to say happy 4th, but it's afterwards, so hopefully we'll have a happy 4th. See you next week.
Bye.